the tables, which are very high, to keep you high up near the ceilings, the noise is just concentrated.
Yeah.
For me, it just becomes a white din, and I ignore it. But I know you get squirmy in it.
I do get squirmy in it.
And even the restaurant on the last ship we were on, gigantic space, huge windows, which broke it up. But still, it was 100,000 people all at the same level.
It really wasn't 100,000 people. We don't go on a ship that big, but you know what I mean, right?
But that's true.
It felt like it.
It felt like it.
Okay.
Everyone's on the same plane. It's like eating in the, everyone's at this level. There were no tiers. There were no drop downs. Everyone was there at the same level, at the same volume. And then as longer we stood in the restaurant, the louder it got, because everyone's trying to talk over everybody else.
They are.
Until eventually you're like, pass the salt!
That's true.
What do you want for dessert? I'm thinking the brule!
I'll take another drink, please. That was me. It's like, do you want another drink? Yes. Yes, I want another drink. So this is not bagging on cruising, because obviously...
No, we loved it. We had the greatest fun.
We love cruising and cruise all the time. And the whole YouTube channel is about cruising. And I'm a cruise specialist, but we want to share with you some realities and some of the things that we have faced and have tried to get over with what we experience as an individual.
To prepare you for it too, because if I didn't know, because Kimberly had gone cruising before me, so she was able to have that experience that I could ask her questions about. Because if I didn't know things, I would have probably freaked out. Like we're getting on that, okay, and everything would have been weird and scary, and I would have had an awkward time. But because I knew going into it, I made it an adventure, and I had lots of time to build up for it, and things that I knew I was going to do, things there was no way in heck I was going to do, and just make it happen.
Yeah, and that's why people watch cruise videos and informational things like that before they go, because it is overwhelming. My first cruise was overwhelming, and I was by myself, and I thought I was super prepared, and I wasn't. And I learned from there, and every time you go, you learn more about what you need as an individual to go on a cruise. So one of the things that we actually both do, we both book individual inside cabins.
Yes.
So why do you like the inside cabin?
Okay, no windows, because I like my room the darkiest at night.
You're right.
And they're super quiet. Pending noise in the hallway of people going to and fro. But I like it because I like the little box space. That
it feels safe.
Even my bedroom at home, I have the heavy-duty winter blackout curtains. Because I do not want any light whatsoever when I'm at night. And during the day, like on the weekend, I pull them back and hold it so sunlight can get in. But at nighttime, those pins come out the wall, the curtains close, and I want crypt dark.
Yeah, and those rooms are like that. That's why I always suggest bringing a nightlight so you don't kill yourself. But there's a comfort in having the inside cabin. I like it because if you have a balcony cabin, there's people, you could go out and sit on your balcony and enjoy it, and there's that little metal screen in between you and the next people on both sides, and you can, hear everything. So to me, it's not worth it. If I want to go look at the ocean, I will go out of my room and I go many places on the ship to do that.
For me, because I'm weird about money, I will think nothing of spending $27 on a plastic dinosaur, but you want to upgrade a room for like $3 because it has a window? I'm like, no, that's ridiculous.
I would like to know what cruise line you're going on that wants to upgrade you for $3.
I exaggerate for the sake of good storytelling.
Yes, okay.
But also, too, because I like to think of myself as overly practical minded.
Right.
The window room, 'tis a silly thing. Unless you're going to spend a significant portion of your cruise in your room on the deck, what are you going to do? You're going to go, oh, it's so beautiful.
Right.
To the buffet. And off you go. Or to the cruise, or the shopping, or the water slide, or whatever it is you're going to do on board. Right. It's not worth the money to stand out there 7 foot from your bed. You can get the same view at way less money 2 stories up. And spend way more time there,
Right. And it just depends. And we're just speaking from our point of view because of the fact that we want to share what we do as being on the spectrum.
Absolutely.
And how we make ourselves really comfortable. Another thing that I do, I should have put these up front. Another thing that I do is I always bring a little journal, because in the morning, when I go down really early, I like to go down early to the breakfast buffet, because of the fact that it's more quiet, because most people are trying to get over their hangover, and I'm not. I'll go down there and just have my coffee, and it's somewhat quiet. And I'll sit down there with maybe the agenda for the day and do some journaling, and that makes me feel very grounded to start my day, because I know exactly what I have on my schedule, and I can express how my day was the day before, and then of course have some memory. So that's important.
That's cool. My journal, I don't journal, because my journal on a cruise would be wake up, have breakfast, lay in the sun like a lizard on a rock for 8 hours, eat dinner.
Yeah,
And
okay.
it would
If
be
I
like
was to
that
lay
day
on
after day
I would
after day.
I would turn into like this thing you put in the microwave too long. It'd be horrible. But those are just some of the things that we do. And okay, so I'm going to stop it for a minute.
Okay.